Hello, hello, hello. Well, hello there. Welcome here and welcome back. This episode of As a Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose. I am your host, Nacho Mama. Some people call me Crystal, some people call me Criddle, like Riddle with a C. Either way, Nacho Mama is a personality, not a person. Today we're going to read for the collective of Sagittarius, the Sagittarius collective. See what's new, see what sort of energy you might be coming up, see what sort of energy you might be dealing with, or see what sort of energy you might be in. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that little like button, the little bell notification. Drop down and say hello, hello, hi, howdy. So Sagittarius, Universe, Source, Spirit, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for what's new coming towards Sagittarius. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. Sagittarius, what is new coming for Sagittarius? What sort of energies do they need to be aware of, work through, deal with? Sagittarius. Universe, please use me as a conduit to express the best message for what sort of energies Sagittarius is going to be needing to be aware of. Let's just say aware of. New energies Sagittarius needs to be aware of. Please and thank you. So mote it be. Amen. We have strength. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Strength under crisis. Strength over crisis. An inspiration. So it looks like you're going to feel like you have no choice, that your only choice is to go this one way, to do this one thing, that you've been backed into a corner, that you have no other available options. But I think you're going to find some sort of new inspiration in the non-available options. I mean, we always say that the nothing is nothing, but the fact that it's nothing automatically makes it something, right? There's either ones or zeros, 1 or 0, 0 or 1, so I think you're going to find some sort of inspiration out of this chaos, out of this conflict. You're going to take this crisis, this feeling like you're backed into a corner, feeling like you have no other options, and you're going to use it as inspiration, as passion to keep pushing forward. Because your overall energy is strength. So you definitely have the strength to get over whatever this crisis is, and to find new inspiration. I feel like there's nothing there, like there's no inspiration to be had, but I'm pretty sure there is. The universe is saying that there is. You might be dealing with selfishness. Maybe somebody around you is selfish, or maybe you're having to be a little selfish. I don't know. I kind of get this, like you need to put yourself first. Maybe that's what you've been backed into a corner to do, is you have no other choice but to put yourself first. All these other options have drained you. All these other situations have drained you. You don't see any sort of out from some sort of situation. I think you're having to put yourself first, your strength to put yourself first. And you might be dealing with some sort of collapse of ideas, some sort of collapse of non-cooperation. You'd be dealing with an Aquarius, a Taurus, Scorpio. But there's definitely going to be some inspiration found through this struggle, where you feel like there's nothing to be found, nothing to be had. I think by putting yourself first, by being not necessarily selfish in a narcissistic, like, win at all cost way, but like, no, I have to do this for me. Like, I have to get this done because ain't nobody going to do it for me. I think that's the way that you'll get through whatever this crisis is that you are struggling through right now. Because I think you've neglected yourself. You've been very neglectful towards putting yourself first. And you have the strength and love. It starts with strength and ends with love. So I think you have to put yourself first in this situation, Sagittarius. Like, you need to go after what's best for you. All right. Like, if you're thinking about quitting your job, or transferring to another location, but you're worried, well, this person has done so much for me. Like, what will they think about me? I mean, but in all reality, you have to do what's best for you, Sagittarius. You can't always be doing what's best for everybody else and then leave yourself out of the situation. Right now, I think the universe is asking you to do what's best for you. You have realization. I think some of you guys are starting to figure that out, but it might be through finding no other option. There's no other option but doing it yourself. There's no other person you can turn to beside yourself. I think you've been backed into a corner to do it for yourself. That you need to have yourself put yourself first over other people right now. And that, I think that's what the energy is pushing you to do. If you find yourself back into a corner and you don't feel like there's anyone to help, you don't feel like there's any way out, you will find inspiration throughout this chaos. All these empty cups, all these things that have not worked for you in the past are going to give you the strength and the inspiration you need to put yourself first. To actually follow your own true north, your own passion, your own realization towards something that you love or someone that you love. You could be dealing with a Cancer. We have Cancer, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo on the board here. But yeah, you've been neglecting to put yourself first. And I think the universe is asking you to make sure that you take in your own considerations. Don't worry so much about what other people think, how other people are going to react. Yeah, you doing what you need to do for you might disappoint some other people, but what's more important, you being disappointed in the long run, or, doing something that your soul doesn't want you to do because you're afraid of disappointing other people. You're afraid of what other people might put onto you, project onto you. So make sure that you are putting yourself first right now, Sagittarius. Pretty sure that's the message, that right now you need to be putting yourself first. You might have had no other choice but to put yourself first. But the universe is showing you how to do that. It's showing that you can come through and you can survive through everything that you have been through. So I think it's time that you act selfish. Be selfish, Sagittarius. Not selfless. You need to put yourself first. All right? I love you guys. Those were your mini What's New? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, Nacho Mama out. Vroom, beep, beep.